Today I wanted to talk about a phrase that I really love, and it is don't look back, you're not going that way. And I was thinking about this, and then I was thinking about the story in the Bible about Lot's wife, and they were asked to leave, but she decided to look back and she turned into a pillar of salt. And I've thought, and obviously that fits perfectly with the phrase don't look back, you're not going that way. In the last couple months, I've had a couple people say to me, just throughout conversation, I don't even remember who, people I think that maybe I had just met or whatever, and it came out that I was divorced, and they just said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I appreciate the kindness, but inside I almost wanted to say, "I'm not sorry." And that's different for me because there was a time where I was sorry and I was angry and feeling really ripped off. And I'm past that now. And I feel really grateful to be past that. And I feel surprised even that I feel past that, because it felt so big and so painful that I didn't know if I would be able to ever really feel that way. And so this is not me advocating divorce or encouraging divorce at all. But what this is about is the fact that we all have really hard things that happen in our lives, and we can keep looking back, or we can decide that we're going to just let it go, we're going to accept it, and we're going to move forward. And I really believe that we can't truly feel happy or progress in the way that we're supposed to or meant to unless we decide to just look forward. And I think that the way that we do that is by consciously choosing, again, to let go and to stop looking back, and then to accept the opportunities that present themselves and realize that because of our circumstances, there's going to be new doors open and new avenues and new people come into our life that we can welcome and we can walk through, or we can keep looking back and essentially stand where we are, because you don't usually look backwards and walk. You usually turn around and stare. So whatever your circumstances are, illness or a broken heart of some kind, or unemployment, or a lost dream, or infertility, whatever it is, instead of looking back, look forward and trust that this is good. And even though it's painful, whatever it is, it's okay, and you're going to be okay. And that pain and that brokenness actually allows for more beauty to come into your life, because I have so seen that come to pass in my life. There was one night when I was outside, this was about a year ago, and I was crying, and I was just praying, and I just said, "Heavenly Father, why are you letting this be so hard, and why do I have to hurt so bad?" And I just felt like the Spirit said to me, "I'm emptying you out so I can fill you up." So I testify that that's true. We have to be willing to be filled back up. And we have to keep looking forward and trusting that that it's all going to be okay. And wherever you're at in your journey, you can come to a point where you actually feel grateful for the hard thing that happened to you or is happening to you. And I know that because I've been there, and I'm at a place where I truly feel grateful, and I wouldn't change it if I could. I wouldn't go back. As ugly as it was, as painful as it was, as much as I hated it, I see now that it was for my good. And I know that you can come to that place too.